So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Charles Nelson. I will be your pitch master this morning. Welcome once again to Angel Fair Africa 2015, and this is the third in a series of pitching games we've been organizing across the African continent. If you are not aware of you, or if you may be aware, the very first one was done in 2013 in Joburg, South Africa. It was acclaimed popularly. The next one was in 2014 in Nigeria, Lagos, and of course in our own background here in Ghana being the third one.
Good morning to everyone. I want to thank you all for taking time off your busy schedules to come to Accra. Some of you have flown in, some of you have been here the last 3 days with the Meltwater well-organized Africa Technology Summit. So I'm really honored that you could take time to come and hang with us. The second is that we've got permission from the hotel for you to be able to write checks. So if you have your checkbook, please don't hesitate to write checks. It's allowed, it's legal. And so thank you very much. Have fun, and back to the pitch master.
For EVA funds, it's always very important to invest in what we call African solutions for African issues, and not just copycatting models from the West. And here we were confronted with what we think is a typical African issue. I don't know about Accra. I don't think I've ever taken a bus here in Accra, but I did across Africa a lot. And getting a ticket and getting a seat and the amount of hours you need to spend on a bus station waiting before a bus fills up was something that we quickly related to as a typical African issue that, with the help of technology, could be improved a lot.
Especially at seed, the only bet we can make is on the entrepreneur. And we've tried also to give chances and time with entrepreneurs where we said, okay, the idea looks good, what has been done so far makes sense, but he or she absolutely needs a kind of CEO, CMO, that person that can execute and drive this competition. And we failed many times because the idea usually dies with that entrepreneur. Because there's this ego, there's this kind of my baby approach to the product or service, which is a pity because a lot of these entrepreneurs just need that right co-founder, right mentor, right investor to kind of drive them in the right direction, but they stay stuck at a certain level.
What we do is to help these students get timely access to all of these notices. Not only are we giving them access to notices, but also we help them to connect among their friends on campus, know of trending discussion topics, as well as even know of events happening on their campuses.
Great to have some of my partners know this Nourish Lab, not only on their webpage, but also transacting businesses across maybe Togo or maybe Benin, just to have an event there, they've been invited or something like that.
I tend to prefer what we call two in a box. So I always tend to prefer having a co-founder rather than founding alone for exactly the same reasons that Chika spoke about. It's extremely lonely, it's extremely emotionally tasking, and exactly the examples that Chika gave. Right after the meeting, I'm able to turn to my partner and say, okay, that was his bullcrap, I'm not going to work with that guy. So yeah, I'm not going to work with that program. We dust it off and we move on.
Currently have funds under management of $32 million. Our first fund, which was more like an experimental fund, out of which we invested in Easy Internet, was about $8.5 million.
the entrepreneur knowing the market very well, and then they partner you with their experience and expertise to achieve that goal. Because there's a reason why they're investing. They want to cash out in probably the next 3 years, and they want to multiply that investment by a number. So for them, that's the math they do. And so when they are coming, they want you to be certain and tell them exactly how much you want so that they can cash out.
So effectively, Angel Fair 2015 is over. Please put your hands together.
My name is Alfred Rowe, co-founder of Empower Payments and co-founder of Ego Tickets. The Angel Fair Accra 2015 has been a great event. I mean, I met a lot of investors, met a lot of partners, we had discussions. There was a lot of roundtable discussions where I picked a lot of insights to grow my business the right way. I think that was my take for the Angel Fair Africa 2015. Thank you.
So I'm Jifa from jifa.com. I think organizations like this are very important for our ecosystem. It's always important for investors to meet startups with a lot of potential. I really enjoyed it. I met some really amazing people, and I can't wait to see what's up for next year. Bye.